Hi, first grade. We have been working on writing reviews or opinion writing. And last week we got started with writing below our picture, starting with a catchy introduction. And we are going to keep on going with those sentences today. And so to get us started, we are going to learn how to write a comparison for one of our reasons so that we can really make our opinion writing convincing. Now, when I'm thinking about a comparison, I want to think about how something is better or worse than something else. So if I'm thinking about Edaline Dairy, which is my topic of choice, I want to think about how Edaline Dairy's ice cream is better than any other place. Another ice cream place that I know of is Dairy Queen. And I would definitely say that Edaline Dairy's ice cream is way better than Dairy Queen's. Now I'm going to start by looking back at my plan so I can refresh my memory of what my 3 reasons are. Edaline Dairy is a great place for dessert because it has ice cream of all different flavors. You can sit outside and see a lot of people, so you can bring your friends and your family. And Edaline Dairy is open all day long, and in the summer, they're open even later. So I'm going to start by writing my first reason. I've already written my catchy introduction, and now I'm going to start by going into my reasons. And I'm going to write my reason using a comparison. So I think that Edaline Dairy is way better than any other ice cream shop like Dairy Queen, because at Edaline Dairy, you actually get to see your flavors and pick which flavor you want. When you're at Dairy Queen, it's usually like chocolate or vanilla, and then they add stuff in it. So it's totally different. So I'm going to add that comparison into my writing. Edaline Dairy is way better than any other ice cream place. Because now remember, when we're comparing, we want to figure out or be able to convince our reader for how your place or your topic or your toy is better or worse, depending on what you're trying to convince, than something else. So I'm comparing Edaline Dairy's ice cream to Dairy Queen's ice cream. So Edaline Dairy is way better than any other ice cream place because you get to see. I love being able to do that. Look right in through the glass in those big tubs of all the different kinds of ice cream. That's how I know which flavor I want to pick, because you get to see and choose your own ice cream flavor. Now, what's the other place I'm talking about? I'm comparing it to Etaline Dairy to Dairy Queen. So I got to say something about Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen is just basically chocolate or vanilla. So Etaline's way better. At places like Dairy Queen, you basically can only choose chocolate or vanilla. And you can't see it. Okay, so I wrote my comparison so I can convince my reader. So I thought of something similar, right? So Etaline Dairy's an ice cream shop, Dairy Queen's an ice cream shop. And then I chose to think about how Etaline Dairy ice cream is better than Dairy Queen ice cream. I'm going to go ahead and keep writing out my reasons so I can get this writing done. Okay, first graders. So when you start writing out your reasons, your job for today is to try out using a comparison for your very first reason. You got this.